Hi guys, Ryan is away this week, so I'm just going to look at the predictions for the South African teams that are in action. First up on Saturday, the Lions will be hosted by the Hurricanes. It should be a compelling battle, with both teams ranking among the top stats in terms of attacking numbers. While I would expect the Lions to respond after their disappointing loss to the Reds last weekend, the Hurricanes to me are just a better all-round team and probably the team to beat so far this campaign. I think the Lions are suffering a little bit with a light-loose trio, and their performance at the set piece would have disappointed them last weekend. The Hurricanes have won their last 7 regular season games against the Lions, and surely at home they must be favourites to get a win of about 10 points. On Saturday afternoon there should be an intriguing derby between the Stormers and Bulls. These two teams came up against each other at the end of March, and if we remember from that clash, the real surprise factor was the way the Bulls bullied the Stormers at scrum time. I think it will be another key facet of play on Saturday, and I look at the two teams and it's very difficult to make a differentiation in terms of who will come out on top. The Bulls to me are probably a tactically better team, but the Stormers at home are unbeaten this season and have proven to be a completely different team when playing at Newlands. It should make it a very narrow contest. However, I think we'll see a response from the Bulls, who just lost out at the last minute to the Highlanders last weekend. It will be a close one. I think it could go either way, but probably the Bulls will just squeak it by 5 points. Another clash that will be very difficult to call a winner is that between the Sharks and the Highlanders. It must be a factor that the Sharks are coming off a bye and will be quite refreshed, while I think it would have taken quite a bit out of the Highlanders last weekend when they had to make over 120 tackles against the Bulls. It was very interesting to note Bulls coach John Mitchell's comments after their game against the Highlanders, and he described the Highlanders' approach as a game of chaos. It does revolve around the fact that they have a sturdy defence and a really good kicking game, which they use to create counter-attacking opportunities. I'm just concerned the Sharks don't have the attacking variety to break down the Highlanders unless big ball carriers like Andre Esterhuizen and Jean-Luc Dupré are able to play off front foot ball. My heart says the Sharks might be able to edge this one, but my head says the Highlanders are just a tactically better team and might come away with a win, narrowly 7-10.